Okay, so I'm working a little bit with Raya. She was positive for exposure to Lyme. Been on Doxy for about a month, and so I'm trying to get Raya back in the groove. Do a little bit of healing with her. She was having on again, off again lameness, and so before I brought her to a ortho vet, I wanted to rule out Lyme's, and so I did a extensive test. I'm not sure what it was, but it was $250 to send off, and so it came back exposure indicative of a vaccination, but she's never had a vaccination, so I guess she was exposed. So I'm giving her a little goose, a little pinch, asking her to give me a bark. She's kind of flat, so I'm trying to bring her up a little bit, get her in a different state of mind, and she's been really bitchy. She'd rather chase Lily right now. That would be if she had her choice, but it does work, as you can see. A few little pinches, asking for a bark. It does bring her up, so that's good. She really hates me to pinch her. Like that's her worst nightmare, as you can see. So she's jumping up on me, trying to avoid me pinching her, or she's really sensitive. So a little bit too much from me, and she would go the other way. So it's a fine line when trying to bring her up and give her some more, bring her up a little bit and get her a little more snappy. It's a fine line between too much and not enough. Usually I'll use food. I already know that that will work. If I put something very high value, right now it's just she's working for just her kibble. But if I have something very high value, usually she can do a whole routine for an egg McMuffin. I mean, that's just her thing, and that's the thing with this with dog training. You got to find out what works. So here is Dash, and Dash is very sensitive, not sensitive like Raya, but he's very soft. But you can see he has a lot of drive. The dog has a lot of drive. So I've been working a little bit trying to harness some of that drive. As you can see, he really heels fancy, head straight up in the air, really nice heel position. And he loves toys more than food. He likes food, but he will work for a ball, a tug, anything of that nature. And you can see, look at him going through a slow. I mean, a big dog with a huge stride that way, and he can slow right on down with a slow. Just playing around with a little IPO style. You can see it doesn't change him. Good boy, Dash. So this is really good distraction for him with the ball or the toy in my right hand. Normally, I definitely wouldn't train in the beginning like this because he would want to wrap. But Dash, through just marking and rewarding. Now I can mark, and he will know the mark came from being in the correct position, not necessarily where my hand was at. Where, as you can see, there's no lure involved at all. He would heal the same way without the ball. I could run and get the ball, etc. But I'm using the ball for a distraction, and it's not bothering him at all. Work. Work. Let's go. Good boy. Good dog. So anyway, there's the clip of Dash and Raya. I wanted to do a little short clip, mainly for myself. I upload all the stuff so I can look back on. And I hope to get both of these dogs in the ring.